Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another No Pause video reaction and analysis. Today we have a request from my patron, Andreas. This is his Patreon request, and he wants me to check out another one from AURORA. Happy to do so. This is the song Gone. From the video, it says it's 3 years ago that this was posted, and it's a lyric video. So I'm going to put her down here. Yeah, because there's not a lot going on except this lovely picture of her. So let's listen to this together and then we'll chat at the end. Here we go.
Before I leave, just let me see that everyone knows I'm gone. And in between the broken dreams, that's why I do it, and who I am, I feel it fading, it's getting colder, counting to 10, again and again. I know I can, that's why I do it, and who I am, I feel it fading, it's getting colder, counting to 10, again and again. I know I can, that's why I do it, and who I am, I feel it fading, it's getting colder, counting to 10, again and again.
That's it. I have said this before about her. Her choruses are always so incredibly catchy and interesting, and I really love what she's doing in this chorus because it's those like register jumps that she's doing. I mean, it's so Aurora. I mean, it really is. You know, when I could just hear a few seconds of this and I would instantly know it's Aurora. She's got, you know, her unique style, and that sort of thing is a very Aurora kind of thing to do, which I really, really like that. Very straightforward lyrics, you know, which I appreciate that. I always appreciate lyrics that can be profound and said with so few words and very simple words, and she definitely does that in this song. It's beautiful. She is just an angel. I mean, I have seen enough of her to be a lifelong fan of hers, and if you haven't seen some of the videos on my Patreon, check them out, because and if you're like already on Patreon and you haven't checked it out, I have a playlist or a collection, they call it, on Patreon, and check out all the Aurora stuff that I have on there, because there are things that are definitely not on YouTube. So definitely check that out. I really like those tribal drums that come in. Those really cool tribal drums are definitely something that I've heard her do before, and I really like that. But it makes me think about how cool this song would be live because of those drums. And when I saw her live, she had that kind of thing going on too, and it just really, really fills up a stadium, you know. So that would be fun to see her do this one live. Very cool. Andreas, thank you so much once again for bringing me another one from Aurora that I haven't heard yet. And yeah, let me know what you all thought about it. Check the description for links, and we'll see you again. Bye.